Welcome to another episode, everyone. Hoover Gumby here. He's calling Wack100 out for a fade. He says Wack100 indeed backdoored him. People have been saying it wasn't a backdoor. Adam didn't set it up. Wack100 didn't set it up, referring to the incident of no jumper a few days ago. Gumby says Wack100 did indeed set it up and that he's in Hoover business, and now they must squabble. Let's get into it.
Jumper, they tried to backdoor you. Oh, Hoover though. Oh, Hoover though. That was that whole ass nigga Wack, but now he gotta fight me though. He gotta fight me for that. Nigga told that buster to stay out the motherfucking set. Stay out of business. He wouldn't listen. You gotta fight me now, gay boy.
Okay, so those are for sure fighting words. He's not joking, I suppose, because he just called him gay, hoe, and whatever the fuck else. And saying he got to fight him now. Well, they work together at No Jumper. I suppose Gumby is still working at No Jumper, and Wack100 works there as well. So if they want to get that out the way, they'd be able to there or wherever. If this is for real, I don't know. But I'm going to say it is for real based on the names that he just called Wack100, a hoe, gay, and all that. Well, yeah, those are fighting words, bro. So I guess he really wants to squabble this dude, but let's see.
Yeah, I did hear the zeros from Hoover. I did hear that. Wack did that. But the thing about it, he's still calling all the Justice Leagues. Hey, boy, it's good, though. We're gonna deal with Wack, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna deal with, you know what I'm saying? Again, I want to apologize to my community for how that even played out, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, but that wasn't on me. That's these weird-ass niggas playing internet games, you know? So, you know, they gotta play it how they come.
You know, that's good. He apologized for that debacle, that fiasco there on No Jumper. But, you know, I would say, yeah, it is you too, Gumby. Shit, because you should have never engaged in that phone call and that conversation. It's not your fault that they called, but once they called, that should have been the end of it. I'm not having this conversation, as I've already stated before. Hang the motherfucking phone up. We're not talking about this shit on No Jumper or nowhere else on the internet. That's out.
You already know. I can't stop spinning the reel. Yeah, I'm in the city. I'm going. I'm in the city. I'm in the city. What's the deal, though? What's up, G? What you talking to? Well, the gang, man. What's happening, man? Man, I'm just sending out Merry Christmas to everybody, man. You know, the holidays. What's up with it? H up, though. Gang shit. Yeah, I know that was a whole jail play. They just tried to, they had a nigga on the phone call from jail. Did y'all hear it in the background? Said this call will be monitored. What the fuck? Yeah, they trying to send a nigga to jail. Yeah, they tried to send a nigga to jail. That was horrible. Yeah. Who is it, J-Way? Whoever you is, baby. I ain't never even been to jail before. I ain't never even been to jail to tell on nobody. All my cases been on me. So you got me fucked up. Snitch on who? Nigga, back.
Okay, that's not me. That's his shit that's silent. Suppose he doesn't know it right now, that his video is not working. No one can hear you, brother. Trying to see what else he has to say about Wack, but so far he called Wack100 out for a fade. Called him a bunch of names, bitches and hoes and gay. And said that it was indeed a backdoor, that Wack100 set him up. Yeah, we can't hear you, brother. Get it together, Gumby. I've been through this as well. But you should have entered the phone call. Pretty much there you have it. He didn't call Wack100 out for a fade. Let's see if we can get his mic back going and see what else he has to say about the situation. He's probably about to end the live. Oh, man. That's okay. He said what he had to say already. He believes that it was a backdoor, that Wack did indeed backdoor him. You heard him. and that he told Wack before to stay out of Hoover business, and that these dudes trying to send him to jail because they're calling from jail. Yeah. As soon as you heard who it was and that this individual was calling from jail, you should have ended the phone call. Should have never carried on the conversation, period. No, we can't hear you, man. Okay, his shit finna go off, man. That's it. All right, that's it for Gumby, man. All right, so that's what Gumby had to say, man. That he was backdoored by Wack100, that Wack100 is in Hoover business, that Wack100 is gay, whatever else, and that they need to fight. They work together at No Jumper. We'll see how this turns out. Hopefully these brothers can get it together and it ends there. I mean, you know, there's enough anger, or if he's upset, there's enough people to be upset with. Not just Wack100. You know, it's all sort of stuff that's been going on and that has been said lately. And a lot of this stuff, again, you know, we're putting ourselves in these situations. So you have to be careful what you do and what you say. Again, as soon as the phone call came in, you should have hung the damn phone up. That's the bottom line, man. So it's not necessarily, I feel like Wack was in Hoover business as well, as I said, but I don't know. Gumby feels how he feels. He feels like Wack backdoored him, set it up, trying to have him put in jail, having individuals call from jail, talking about gang politics on the phone, on the internet, on a call that they are saying is being recorded. And best believe from prison, the call is indeed being recorded. Hell, it's recorded on the internet. It's recorded on No Jumper anyway. So you should have just hung up the phone. You know, he's upset apparently, but you know, who should he be upset with other than himself for carrying on the phone conversation, Gumby? You know, we all got to do better, bro. That's all. But all right, there you have it, folks. We'll see what Wack has to say. I'm sure he has something to say about this, about Gumby calling him out for a fade. The saga continues, man. Stay safe and stay free, people.